Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Simon Hudson, Director with University of South Carolina Center of Economic Excellence and Tourism, explains how we are investing in talent and infrastructure at South Carolina's 3 research universities and how this will impact South Carolina's economic development. Simon, welcome to the show.
Good morning.
What are you doing here in Bluffton with the actual, tourism?
Yeah, well, what we're doing, we've been engaged by the town of Bluffton. I'm heading up a team of researchers from University of South Carolina, Columbia and Beaufort. And we're working in partnership with a marketing company, Raw Murdy from Charleston, in a brand development and assessment exercise. And what that means, when you build a brand, whether it's a product, a service, destination, you need to create a value proposition, something that's unique. We want to create a unique identity for Bluffton.
So a niche.
A niche, really. It's branding is all about differentiating. How can we differentiate Bluffton to attract high-tech companies, if that's what we want, high-paying jobs, new tourists, new residents? How do we position Bluffton? Right. And building a brand, it's a slow process. Las Vegas took 3 years to develop their very successful brand. Whatever happens in Vegas, it doesn't mean Bluffton wants to go that route. But what they are engaging is in a brand development exercise, and we're doing the first part. So we've come in as a team of researchers to really feel the pulse of Bluffton, to find out from the residents what Bluffton means to them, what living in Bluffton is all about, what differentiates Bluffton from other places. Why do they come here? What's the quality of life? We want to understand what the personality of Bluffton is. What
will do well here once it's here.
Exactly.
What will successfully grow, I guess.
Absolutely, because
once it becomes viable here.
Growth is inevitable, I think.
Sure.
Standing still is dangerous. So I think growth. So it's what type of growth does Bluffton want? So that's why we're going out to the community and asking them, well, where would you like to see Bluffton in 5, 10, 15 years' time? Are you happy with Bluffton at the moment? What would you like to see different? And are you doing that through
some sort of
charrettes? We're doing, and a charrette it's an old term that French architects used to use. It was an old cart that went along, and the students would jump on and make additions to their drawings. And it's all about bringing the community in to help develop a vision for Bluffton. And we're doing in-depth interviews as well. And we're going to take that data and hand that over to Raw Murdy, who come up with a creative. And that's where the branding, the logos come in. But it's all based on solid research, a foundation of research that and as I say, we're getting as much feedback from the community as we possibly can.
How long does it take to get that feedback? I guess, how much time are you taking?
We're taking a couple of months to do that. The whole process is about 6 months. After this qualitative research, we'll go out and survey different, whether it's prospective businesses, residents, tourists, to get their feelings about Bluffton. And again, perhaps moving a step further and testing some brand iterations, some logos, some positioning statements. And then again, the following stage, after that, you launch your brand, but you need to follow up and test that. How are we doing? Right. How's it working in the marketplace?
Right. But we do have a say, I guess Blufftonians do have some sort of say as to the direction this is going.
And I think that's the terrific thing that they're doing here in Bluffton. I've seen so many destinations that, a marketing company comes in or the council say, this is what we're doing.
Yeah, they almost take over.
Exactly. And they say, hey, this would be cool. Let's promote ourselves as this, that, whatever.
Sure.
Here we're engaging the community. We're bringing them into the process, and we're trying to get feedback as it's as transparent as possible. So if people feel they haven't had a say, then let me know or the town of Bluffton know, and we'll talk to them.
Right. So people who are interested in gathering more information, because we talked a little bit before the show, there's so much to this thing.
Yes.
So people who are looking to obtain more information either from you or just in period about the actual research project, how do they get that information?
It's the town of Bluffton, through the chamber. Through the chamber, and we've got 4 charrettes, 2 running this week, the last week of June, and then 2 charrettes in the second week of July. We're conducting in-depth interviews over the next month. We've also got surveys going out a month later, so it's a continual process. So if people want to be engaged, want to talk to us, it's the town of Bluffton.
Wonderful. Simon, thank you so much. Great information.
That's a pleasure. Nice to chat.
And we will be right back with Talk of the Town.